Hey gang, welcome back to my channel. So today, as you can tell from the title of the video, we are doing a Primark Home haul. Now, Primark Home at the minute are smashing it. I actually did a haul a few weeks or months ago, and this time when I went back it was even better. I just don't know how they've done it, and then ended up spending, do you know what, I wouldn't even say I spent a fortune. Like, this haul came to I think just over £60, and for the amount of pieces I bought, even a Deputy, I can never say that correctly, candle dupe, all of that for £60. Like, yes please, do you know what I mean? Like, Primark, I am obsessed. Like, you thought the clothing was good, but the quality of the homeware, amazing. So of course I've had to do a haul, and I also got one of these which I've never ever bought before, and it's literally huge. It was £1 and the bag weighs a ton. I Liverpool one shopping. Well, actually I don't know whether Primark's technically in Liverpool one. You'll know what I mean if you're from Liverpool. But I had to walk all the way from Primark to Q Park, which was miles away, and this bag weighed a ton. My arm was dead. Because homeware does weigh quite a significant amount compared to like clothes. So yeah, anyway, life story over. Let's just crack on with the haul. So first off, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a bit fuming because when I went last time, the fella who was on the till literally wrapped everything up for me. And this time there was a lad on the till and I was like, have you got anything to wrap around them please? And he just looked at me and he was like, and he just like, the way he stacked them is giving me anxiety. Like, the first bit, like, look at all the marks on that, like it scratched other things. So yeah, I'm just a bit upset about that. I never say things like this, but it's upset me just a little bit. So yeah, I'll tell you what I bought, by the way, and obviously I'll give you the prices, obviously. So first off, I got these bookends. Now, I don't know whether anyone's ever been on a home, but unreal pieces for huge price tags. Like, sometimes I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna buy that, but other times I'm like, nobody got time or funds for that right now. So you best go to like the likes of Primark and get Boss dupes. They had this in like a marble on a home. If I can find it, I'll pop it up. And it was a few bob, do you know what I mean? Now, these were £10. I understand they're only white, and they're sort of giving me like a bit of a rainbow vibe, but I just love the aesthetic of them. If you bought these, you could definitely like do the marble effect with a sponge. There's so many tutorials over here on YouTube, so you could literally get like the look for less kind of thing. But I absolutely love them in the white. You could literally spray them beige or black. You could literally spray them a fluorescent colour, like literally the world is your oyster. But I personally do like the white. You can stack books in between them, you can leave them on their own, and they'd be Boss style and staples for shelves. I honestly love them, and for £10, you just can't go wrong with them really. Next up is this candle holder for £4. Now, I swear H&M had the exact same one, possibly in the £20 region, and it is absolutely gorgeous. I don't know whether you can see the texture on it, but it is so, like, the detail on it for £4. £4. And again, if you don't like the colour of something, it will cost you next to nothing to spray it, especially for £4. Like, £4, giving it away. So yeah, it was £4, absolutely love it. You can obviously put like tall candles in them, and again, if you sprayed it like a fluorescent colour, if that's your style, you could also put the fluorescent candles that you can get from so many places these days in them. Just don't see things sometimes for face value, because I find that sometimes people are like, oh, these don't have this in my shade, oh, this doesn't match my home. You can literally make anything match and suit your home. But I absolutely love this. This is going to be a style and staple, because as anyone knows who follows me on Instagram, I know I keep dropping it, but make sure you do follow me on Instagram, and whilst you're here as well, make sure you do subscribe, because that would mean a lot. But yeah, I've got like this shelfie situation going on here, and it's awful. It needs restyling, so I'm definitely going to be styling it all with my Primark stuff. So next up, I got this like sort of black twisted ornament. Now, there's not really much to it, and it was only a £5, but I think these are perfect for styling on top of books, because a lot of people say to me, I'm styling my books and I don't know what to put on them. And I find a lot of people sometimes struggle for the smaller objects as opposed to the taller ones, because getting the height is so easy from the likes of vases, lighting and things like that, and sometimes we can struggle to put the smaller pieces on without it looking cluttered. So this is like the perfect size, and if you ask me, and especially the fact that it's kind of like still a bit see-through, it just adds dimension to any sort of styling. If you'd like me to as well, let me know in the comments, but I'll definitely do a styling video with all this Primark stuff, just to give you an idea of how you can use this cheaper homeware to make it look luxurious. Because to me, you could be paying like so much on the likes of like even a home for a piece like this, which would have a designer name on, and it's literally £5. Again, you can spray it any colour you want. Like, the finish of it, it doesn't really matter, but I just love the twisted effect on it. And again, like, styling it is just going to be so easy. It's not too bitty, it's not too small, and it just looks really expensive for a £5. It's a no-brainer. So next up, I got these. Now I think I'm going to take them back. I only kind of got them to show you, but I seen these doorknob, and they literally look like the dupe of Van Cleef like bracelet. They look like Van Cleef as doorknobs, and I absolutely love them. Now obviously I love beige and things like that, and they are a pink colour, and I was desperate to find like even a black or a beige or a cream or a white, and they only have pink. So if anyone has been to Primark and seen the cream or black ones, if there even is a version of that, can you let me know please, because I want them. But they were only, I think they were only cheap, £3 for two. So if you have got really like kind of a chic boudoir kind of styled home, they'd be perfect, and they were £3, so that's £1.50 per one. Sorry, if you've got like an IKEA drawer, you could literally drill them in to make the drawers look more expensive if you want to do like an IKEA DIY. But I was absolutely gutted, and I was thinking I could paint them, but I just didn't want them to look disastrous, do you know what I mean? So I might keep them and give it a go. I suppose there's nothing wrong, it's only £3, but you know what I mean? But I had to show you them because I thought, what a bargain, and I feel like someone will be like, oh my god, need them for my room. But they just need more colours, so if you work for Primark, can we have more colours please? Really appreciate that. I literally keep forgetting what I've bought. So next is this vase, but can we cope with the fact that it's got black marks all over it? This is why I asked the lad to wrap me stuff up. Yes, I'm fuming. Might have to just turn it around, but anyway, this vase is gorgeous. Like, is this not just giving you H&M dupe vibes? Like, it is, let's be honest. And I don't even think £10. A usual H&M vase, you are looking in the £20 to £30 region. We all know, we all love, don't get me wrong, I love H&M Home and we'll still continue to buy from H&M Home, it's me, do you know what I mean? But £10, absolute bargain. Look at the texture on that. Ignore the black mark situation, but we move. I will show you what that's off because it is off something that's in here, but anyway. But it's absolutely gorgeous. It's got like a really gorgeous funneled neck, and it just gives different dimension, like putting like pampas or something in it if you want like more of a dried flower situ, do you know what I mean? Like, gorge, and I feel like it just fits the aesthetic of my vibe completely. And yet again, I'm going to say it again, if you do not like the colour, doesn't matter, get a spray on it, get a paint on it, because the texture on it is just flawless, especially for £10. £10, like this haul at the moment, as you can see, is next to nothing. £10. I literally love doing a haul and love getting new bits because it just makes me want to like restyle the whole this place, which I'm going to do today, and I'm so excited. But what a bargain! £10. I might even spray it beige, but obsessed. Now I want to show you is like bargain of the century, because this was literally all over Instagram. These chains are gorgeous, and do you know how much they were? £2.50. £2.50 for them. You're talking big money. I'm even saying TK Maxx, which would be my go-to for something like this, charge like £15, which is good compared to like other places that you're going to be charging. £2.50. And she's going to say it again, if you're not a fan of the colour, get a spray on it. Like, these would be bossing like a fluorescent paint, like if you're like proper like vibey in terms of like your colour schemes. Honestly, £2.50. And do you know as well, the good thing about the prices, you don't feel as bad. You know, if like something like a DIY goes wrong, like paying £2.50, you're like, oh, it was only £2.50, do you know what I mean? So don't walk but run to Primark for these, because I can't cope. I'm regretting not buying more. I'm gonna go back and buy 2 more so that I can spray one like different colours and put them like all around, because they're such a staple. Like, these are such like so expensive, because you could have them literally like stacked like that, you could have them like that, you could even possibly like cut it to like have them open. There's so many different styling ways. And also, the way I was saying about this before, size wise, like these on top of like a styling book with a candle and then a tall vase with something on is perfect. Like, these are like the little bits you need to keep a lookout for, but don't be paying big prices like Primark. You are coming through. I don't know what to show you next. Do you know what? Why is my hair gone so fuzzy? Yeah, I'm gonna go lighten. Primark lately with the lighten. Wow. Superb. So firstly, I have this little gem. Now I feel like this is the root cause of all my problems right now. I think this is what's been rubbing on all me thing. No, actually, this has got marks on as well. And it's got, okay, I'm not a bit happy. The lad should have wrapped them. I'm calling you out because I'm really upset right now. But anyway, this is gorge. So this obviously is a little lamp, but I love the aesthetic of it. The fact that it's a light but also an ornamental piece is perfect. Like, you could literally have that as either, like if you just want to leave it there and never have it lit up, that's absolutely fine, because it's a gorgeous ornamental piece. Like, I think it looks really expensive. Like, you could find these on like made.com, you know, I'm going to say Amara Home again. These big designer homeware brands sell stuff like this. Now, the price, £7. Sorry, £7. I don't know how they get the prices this cheap. However, I actually seen a show that was on last night called about Primark. Don't know whether anyone watched it. Let me know if you did and if it's worth a watch. But I might watch it because it shows you how I think they get the stuff that cheap. I might be wrong in saying that. I don't know what it's about. But I don't know how they do it because that's £7. It's giving me very luxurious vibes. Like, look at the vibes on that, the texture, the mixed mediums, you know what I mean? The only thing is though, it is a bit battered. I did try and pick the best out of a bad bunch kind of thing, but I think that's just getting knocked in that bag, so no use. So the next light I've literally seen on TikTok and I was like, I need it, because I want to do my room, redo my room, even though I haven't even finished the studio. It makes loads of sense, but I feel like this would be the vibe of it. So for now it can stay in here, but it will eventually go into my room. Hello, unreal. Just exposing the fact that my tan's a show as well. Calling myself out here, but unreal. Can we cope with this? Like, just everything about it, the sculptural aspect, the fact that it's a light, the fact that it kind of looks like a person sitting. I'm just here for it, and this is so 2022, like, giving me all the vibes. Like, this is giving me like as if I go to like the Milan interior event. If anyone knows, you know, you know. And it's just giving me like, doesn't that look like a person crouching with a light? I'm just here for it. And the fact is that it's got a black mark on. This will be getting swat. Oh, no use. No, it's got black marks all over it. I think it might rub off though. I'm so angry, you know. I should have just stood there and said, listen, wrap every single thing. I remember when I worked in Home Sense, I used to wrap everything for everyone. Do I regret it? No, but now I'm fuming that people aren't now doing it for me. Anyway, this is gorgeous. I feel like this would be so vibe on like my side table, like on a stack of books with like me little knots that I've bought. Honestly, like, there's just so many different ways you could style it. You don't even have to have it turned on. This was I thought it was a tenner, it was £9. Even better. And I just think it's gorgeous. And again, you could definitely spray it. To be honest, I don't know. The only thing is, actually now that I'm looking at it, is it is battery operated. It's a battery situation. But to be fair, you're not going to have it on all the time. Like, I don't know what the lighting's saying, like whether it'd emit a lot of light or whether it'd be a bit shoddy, do you know what I mean? So for me, it's more of an ornamental piece, but I do like the fact that it's a light as well. The whole aesthetic, like, you pay big money for this. Like, you know, if anyone ever watches my videos, most of the time whenever I buy something from like Primark or something, I'll always think like what vibe it's giving me. Like, I always look on Amara Home. I think it's amazing. The designer homeware pieces are gorgeous, don't get me wrong. Like, and don't get me wrong, if I was like absolutely minted, I would 100% buy from there, don't get me wrong. But the affordability of this and the fact that it does look designer is just giving me all the feels. And the fact that you can make your home look luxurious for less, it's kind of a no-brainer, like, why not? So make sure like you're looking out for videos like this. Make sure you're on TikTok, on Instagram, especially mine, and just checking out for things like this. You can literally find some amazing pieces. So like, be clever about it. You know, you don't have to spend £100 out on something like this, because I'm telling you now, there will be something like this for £100. And finally, I feel like this is the piece you've all been waiting for. The Decorative. Do I ever say that right? I don't know. Candle dupe. Now, let's just say I've got a really big head. You know, I'm open about it. This is literally the same size as my head. That is huge. It's not the small one, it's the large one, and it smells amazing. It is the bergamot. Bergamot, I can never say that. Let's just let me not pronounce things, you know what I mean? But it's absolutely gorgeous. I just love it. Apart from the fact that it's now got black marks on the back, can you see that? I'm just calling Primark out now. I reckon if I get a damn cloth on, that'll come out. I hope it does. But anyway, the RRP of the Decorative large one is £365. I will pop it up here. And this is basically the same Smells really good quality. It's actually got 2 wicks, and it is net weight of 1,000 grams for anyone who's concerned. Yeah, it's a double wick. And do you want me to be honest with you, I'm never going to burn it. We know this by now. Ellie buys candles and just has them for show. She does not burn them. And this is going to be one of them. It just looks so luxurious. I don't know what it is about this vibe on the candle. Again, it is giving like the diptyque vibes, but it's also just giving genuine like looks, feel and vibes. Like, I absolutely love it. And it smells nice. It smells like lemon fresh, and I think there was another one that was like jasmine, maybe like more of a like lavender scent as well. But I just really like this one, and again it just looks really luxurious. This would be so nice stacked on books with this, and then kind of like maybe this lying down, something like that. Dead simple, dead effective. But I think I might do actually a Primark styling video, so if you want to see that, do let me know. But yeah, £10. That is literally huge. You know it is. So yeah, unfortunately that does conclude today's video. Let me know what was your favourite Primark piece, and if you're going to be literally running to your local Primark to see if you can find any of these pieces. The one I did go to, I don't know whether I said at the beginning, was the one in Liverpool. It's really good. It's like up the game, and the merchandising is really good as well, because I did put it on my socials. So yeah, I'm absolutely over the moon with this haul, and it all came to £60. All that for £60. Yes please. So I don't know whether to like do a Primark haul once a month, because I just can't help myself. It's such a bargain, like you just can't beat them prices. So yeah, anyway, I'm definitely going to be doing some styling, whether it will be over here or on Instagram, I'm not too sure yet. So do make sure you check my page out anyway, and if you're not already, please do make sure you give this video a like and subscribe. It would mean the absolute world, and thank you so much for watching as well. Hope you have a fab day and you did enjoy this haul, and I'll see you on my next video.